Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures, and I am so glad you're here with me on Tipsy Tuesday. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the following tips about washi tape. I'll see you on the other side of this clip. Hey, it is Tuesday, and what does that mean? That means it's Tipsy Tuesday, a day full of tips on what to do next in your diamond painting experience and journey, how to use certain tools, why we use certain tools, and a place that you can ask questions in the comments. So please feel free to ask me questions down in the comments what you would want to see in the next Tipsy Tuesday, because I would love to answer all of your questions. So today is an extension of what we talked about on Stashin' Sunday. So you guys got to witness my current washi tape stash collection. I sprinkled in a few tips of what I use, but tonight we're gonna go deep and we're gonna go long. So get your minds out of the gutters and pull out your washi tape and let's dive in. So the first way I use washi tape is, you can check out my making a portfolio, but inside this portfolio I have used washi tape as a border. Many of you, great comments on the Stashing Sunday that you do not use washi tape as framing, or it hasn't turned out for you because, like I said, washi tape does not have the best adhesive quality. It is made for happy planners, scrapbooking, more crafty. It's not meant to adhere and adhese. It's meant to decorate. Think of a magnet versus like stapling something. It's meant for decor. I recommend, which I have in my how to set up your portfolio, not using washi tape as your base to keep something in a frame or in your portfolio. I recommend gluing down. Now I use tacky spray, but gluing down with adhesive. If you have a really strong double-sided tape, however, that will lift it off of your paper, so maybe not, but some sort of adhesive or glue that's meant to not go anywhere, okay? But don't super glue your fingers together. We need those for a diamond painting. That's what I recommend. Once it's stationary and it is not moving anywhere, then you go to your stash and you pick out your color of choice. Or if you don't find a color you love, great excuse to go out and find one. And you can find washi tape, Amazon, AliExpress, but it'll take forever to get to you because it's, you know, a couple continents away. You can go to Michael's, but they have, you know, 40%, 50, 60% coupons. There's Hobby Lobby, there's craft stores, there's Joann Fabrics. Any place that sells any type of crafts, you will find, even Dollar Tree has washi tape in their crafting section. Definitely try it out. So in this portfolio, I have chosen different washi tapes as my frame, but not one of these in here is glued down by the washi tape. It is all down by actual glue or sticky adhesive. If you want to see more about my portfolio and how I use washi tape to frame, check out that video, okay? Another way or tip that I use washi tape is when I'm actually diamond painting. Whether it's opaque, I don't have an opaque one right now in front of me, but whether it's a non-see-through cover, which is opaque, it means you can't see through, that's a double-sided adhesive for your diamond painting glue, or it's a clear cover, you can use this technique. Thank you, Cindy and Ginger. And Jeremy, you guys are the ones that are doing it. I used to not do it, but I do it now all the time with my clear cover. Now, number one, especially in a clear cover, it's going to tell you where your glue stops. So if I cut this using like an X-Acto knife right along, I'll show you, let me flip this for you. So I'm working on this area right here, and I cut right here, okay? And as you can see here too. So when I was laying down these drills, I knew where the glue stopped and started because the washi tape showed me where there was the cover. I have, can't tell you, probably 5 or 6 times. One time I cut on the wrong side of the washi tape. So the washi tape itself was on this flip, and then there was plastic, and I actually was diamond painting on the plastic, moved my diamond painting, and like an inch worth of drills went everywhere. Trust me, with the static relationship between the drills and this plastic, it makes it feel sometimes like they're stuck down. So don't call me crazy, but you can call me crazy. It's okay. So I use it to make sections, and that lets me know where the plastic is and where it's not, or if it's opaque, because I can tell. It just helps me organize how much I'm doing, how much I'm not doing, whether I want to cut that piece off or leave it like this for a flap to protect the drills. Another thing you can see on this example is I actually have used washi tape along the border. Now this is a Dreamer Designs Contemplation. It's confetti crazy. It probably didn't need, and many of you made a comment that you don't use washi tape on the border. This may not have needed it because they're like on this side right here, I don't have it because the glue doesn't come over, but on opaque ones, especially when it's double-sided adhesive, some companies the glue comes really far out, and I am famous for my hair getting stuck in there, my shirt when I lean over, my other arm getting stuck, and so I just, to protect it from skin cells, which sounds nasty but true, fuzz balls, my dog's hair, if I drop this on the floor, whatever, I just put this on, whether I need it or not. It just helps me feel better, eases my anxiety. You can do it or not do it, but that's another thing I use washi tape for. I do know there was one painting I did, the adhesive came all the way out. I had to layer like 3 strips of washi tape because it was literally adhesive was right here. That's another way that you can use your washi tape. Another tip. Another great idea of how to use washi tape, because it is decorative, is just to add some color. Now, I printed this off on my printer. I have this review sheet linked down below if you guys want to download it. You don't need to get edit permission. You download it right onto your computer, and then you can edit it once it's on your computer. But this is just a review sheet that I created. It'll also be in my upcoming book that is going to be released digitally in a month or probably 4 to 6 weeks, and hard copy in September. So you won't be able to print it out unless you print it off of your actual PC or desktop. But what you could do is print out the picture, or if you get a certain company, let me see, some stuff got moved in my craft area and I'm not sure where the stickers went. Let's see. I'm looking. Where did I put them? I'm looking. Okay. So this is a recent Diamond Art Club I got. I could take this sticker and stick it right here, or if it's too big and I don't want to cut it down, it's going to take some of my review, I could actually, I'm going to show you, I can cut this out and not actually stick it using the sticker part itself, but using a piece of washi tape. So you can pick your favorite washi tape. I just grabbed the first one. Grab the washi tape. And then stick it right here along the sides. Now this doesn't match, okay? This is just for example purposes. And then there you go. So now you have it stuck here. Now I put this in sleeves in my notebook, and that'll be in a like stash or upcoming how-to video in the future of how I review and keep track of my diamond paintings with logs. But you could do this. If you don't print these out and you have your own log, like I know Donnie has, I got this from the Dollar Tree, and she has a bunch of journals as well. You could do the same concept. Now see, I could take that right off. You could do the same concept where you put this in here, whichever way you want, And then you can write down what you want here, but then it also adds some decorative to it. You know, maybe this is what you want to frame it. So you're making kind of a vision board. So when you're done, this is the washi tape, you know, you've already picked out, you've already seen that it matches, and you can go to it and it's somewhat of a vision board. Then you can write your log in here as well, and then you have a journal. Okay, so that's another way to use washi tape, and as you can see, I'm very gentle, and this is a cheaper paper. It came right off. Okay, so I'm actually, because I'm not doing this one yet, I don't want to lose this, so I'm going to washi tape this right here. And I know that it's not going to harm anything. It's going to be fine. Okay, so there we go. Put it back in my drawer because I am going to forget, just like you witnessed a minute ago. Okay, so there's that. Another way that you can use washi tape as well is many people have instruments similar to this, or there's some that are stackable. When you have your drill trays right here. Now I know these are meant to put this in here, but sometimes this, I just like having, sometimes I put this away. So you could use your washi tape again because it's not gonna hurt anything. You can put the washi tape right here, and then you could write on here, you know, 647. Now I'm not using the best washi tape for you to be able to see it, but if I used a lighter color, you would be able to see 647 right on there. So I could write it 647. I'm not doing very well writing on a curve, but you could see that, and you could put it right here, and then that way if this got separated, or if I wanted to use my round one, but this doesn't fit in there, okay? Or if, you know, that's just something that you can do. And then this peels right off. Again, the washi tape has strengths and weaknesses because of its adhesive style. You just have to use it to its strength and know what to use. I do want to take this moment to say duct tape brand is duct tape. It might look pretty, it might be decorative duct tape, but it's going to stick. Also, I try to test out if I get something from Dollar Tree or if it looks, you can kind of tell the adhesive just by how it feels on the back, if it's going to be super sticky or not, and then you'll know whether to use it in the ways that I'm sharing as well. Another thing you could do is on your trays, I use a lot of these lids before I go to bed, and so they don't get separated from the color. Again, I can use the washi tape and then it very easily comes back off. I know some people have also put it on the actual tray itself if they're going to keep it out forever and not have to pour it back into the container over and over again, because if they did, the washi tape would, you know, get the drills stuck on it. So there's many things that you can use washi tape for. You can also send Happy Mail. This helps close your, you know, packages, makes them look pretty, and just different things like that. I would love to know, I know some of you say you don't use washi tape, but are there ways that you do use it that I haven't shown? Are there tips that you can use? Another thing is I use this cutter as well, and I'll feature that in the eye to go see that video. This is great if you're putting it down on the plastic like I showed earlier to cut through the washi tape and the plastic. You can also use an X-Acto knife. Washi tape does cut super easily. I did want to show you another tip as well. You can use your tray to actually cut your washi tape. So you're going to put this down, use your tray here, and then you can rip and it makes a straight line. Okay, so if you're, you know, that's a tip too on how to use washi tape and how to rip it. You don't have to rip it, cut it. You don't have to rip it with your finger. I mean, like, you know, tear it. It rips right off very easily. If you don't have any extra trays, you can use a library card, credit card, gift card, and an actual card. This is something that I saw someone do and they didn't explain it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could totally do that. So that's another way to cut washi tape that's super easy, that you can just have right around and you're not trying to rip it right off the roll or rip it in your hands. You can just use the tray or any instrument that's flat with a corner you can use as well. So I hope that this made sense to you. You can use these as labels if you want to label certain things. I would pick a washi tape that doesn't have a lot of, pizzazz to it, but there are foil washi tapes, there's decorative washi tapes. You can use these for framing, similar to what you saw in my portfolio, and it's just beautiful. It helps decorate and makes things fun, especially if you're starting some really big project and all you're doing is staring at that white and blue paper. This is amazing. You can make lines, you can say hello to yourself with washi tape. You can just kind of decorate it up to make things a little bit more fun if you know you're going to be working on a project for a long time. I hope this helped a little bit show the world of washi tape, and I would love to see down below ways you've used washi tape that I haven't explained, future tips that you would like to see. And I want to let you know that I'm going to have a special Tipsy Tuesday to make up for missing last week. I was waiting for some stuff to come in. It came in super late, and by that point, the time for filming that I had available was over. So I am still making a Tipsy Tuesday, I promise, on how to store completed diamond paintings that aren't just framing. So please stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you want, and notification bell if you want to know when that is coming out, because it will alert you. And I'm super excited. I have some unboxings coming up. I have some lives, some collaborations coming up. There's so much we have going on with the channel. Love you all. Take care. And until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye.